Before we begin this Q&A here, I just want to dedicate this to all the ladies out there, all the females in the geek army. All right? There used to be a grand tower alone on the sea. You became the light on the dark side of me. Love remained a drug that's the high and not the pill. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the gray. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say.
You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. To me, you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave.
You did that better than I thought you would.
There you go.
All right, well, that was for all the ladies out there. Welcome to, that
was
fun.
It's slightly embarrassing, but, you know, my
Not for
singing
me.
is terrible, whatever.
Not mine, bro. Welcome to Geekdom Q&A. That is Jay here, who's joining us for this special edition as we answer your questions from the Ask.fm.
I would just like to put out there that I'm one of the least romantic guys you could ever go out with, so don't think I'm a romantic just because I sang that song. I'm not romantic in the slightest. My idea of romance is a fucking microwave meal and then sex. That's my romance.
Well, I am romantic, and sometimes it depends on the chick. But one thing I will say to all the youngins out there is that you sing that song to a woman, bro, especially if you sing it as good as I did, and that is a panty dropper. You know, just look at Seal's face. It's all fucked up and ugly like mine. I still get laid. So does Seal.
He went there.
I did go there. All right, let's talk about this, bro. Let's talk about these questions. All right, I'm not going to answer the question of the day because fuck it. Jay, let's do it. Tien Shinhan. First of all, if you're going to... Okay, he goes, Tien Shinhan and Kudadin are brothers because they're both bold. Okay, bald is what you're thinking. And if you're going to go...
It's Tien Shinhan.
It's Tien Shinhan. If you're going to use Kudadin, you got to use Tien Shinhan. And the answer is no, they're not brothers.
No. That's
Jay,
obvious.
Take this one, Jay.
Yajirobe, I think it means Yajirobe, wasn't even once in Dragon Ball Super. Where is this motherfucker?
I'm pretty sure he was there at the... Wasn't he at the Beerus birthday party or Bulma birthday party or maybe not?
I don't remember. I have to go back and watch it. All I can say is he's probably eating. He's probably off eating somewhere, or he'd be with Karen, or if you want to be weeb, he'd be with Karen in Karen's tower. You know, he'd just be up there chilling.
Karen.
Yeah.
Can't find a picture of Jim Ross from '75. What's wrong with that? Keep looking. Favorite voice actor in Dragon Ball? Mine is Ryusei Nakao from Travis John. What's yours, Jay?
In English, Chris Sabat, and in Japanese, obviously Ryo Horikawa.
Well, that's fine. Yeah, mine actually. For Japanese, I guess I would go with Ryusei Nakao. For the dub, Sabat, I like him a lot. My favorite all-time voice actor who's ever worked on Dragon Ball, Scott McNeil. Of all time, though, of all time. But Sabat is the one for the modern, I guess, dubs. I like him a lot. So, but I really like Todd Haberkorn as Jocko. But we've only seen him in one movie.
And Android 19. He does Android 19 as well.
That's right. And Kai. Do you prefer the manga or the anime, Travis John? I like both. I prefer the anime because I like to watch what I'm seeing. But the manga does have less plot holes, Jay.
I like both. I feel like you shouldn't really have one without the other, in my opinion. I feel like they're both relevant, so I can't split the two. I like both of them.
Agreed. Take this one.
Why did Goku need people to give up the energy for the Spirit Bomb against Kid Buu, but was able to just take it against Vegeta? Like
Well,
I don't know. Like,
he's talking about the Genki Dama against Vegeta in the Saiyan
see,
arc.
the thing about the Genki Dama against Vegeta, I don't know if it's because Vegeta interrupted him, like our friend BLACKENFIST, but I mean, Vegeta stopped Goku from gathering energy for the Genki Dama. Or had Goku already gathered the Genki Dama energy, and just as he was about to fire it, Vegeta stopped him. But I feel like the one against Kid Buu was obviously had to be on a much larger scale, so he needed to take more, maybe more of people's life energy rather than just a little bit of it. You know what I mean?
Pretty much what it is just that. The Genki Dama on Vegeta was just the Earth's energy, like the soil, the plants. That's what he used. The one on Kid Buu had to be bigger because Kid Buu was significantly strong. I mean, you're comparing Kid Buu from the end of the series to Vegeta from the first arc of Dragon Ball Z. This is a totally different power level there. Of course you're going to hit him with a bigger one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
All right. Take this one also. Let's do it.
You know how in Battle of Gods, when Goku turned Super Saiyan God for the first time, how he looks slimmed down? Well, do you think that when he got God Ki from the transformation, that it restored his body to his prime when he was a teenager?
It's never stated, but I don't think so. Go ahead.
I don't think so, no. And just look at how they are as, I'm going to say this to piss Danny off, as Super Saiyan Blues.
Doesn't piss me off. I don't care.
Zeon. But Zeon doesn't like that.
Zeon doesn't like that, but Quinn hates the other one. I like how our friends are divided right in the middle.
Yeah, because when they're in their god forms now, they look exactly as they do in their regular Super Saiyan or Saiyan form. So I don't think it has any. I think it was just the way he was initially drawn in that form. That's all.
And not just that, but it's implied if you just look at Battle of Gods and not at any of the other stuff, that gods are usually very, very thin because Beerus is also very thin. You know, maybe. Yep. You know, so is Supreme Kai. All right, this is a good question right here from Alfredo. You're stuck with 6 Pokemon if you're choosing to survive a zombie apocalypse. No legendaries. You need to choose 2 starter Pokemon. Mine are Magmakaro, Machamp, Muck, Charmander, Totodile, and Alakazam. That is a good question. Okay, so the rules are zombie apocalypse, no legendaries, choose 2 starters. Now, does he mean... He means
starter. You can choose starters from any regions because he's chosen a Charmander and a Totodile. So that's from obviously that's from Gen 1 and Gen 2.
Well, I would,
so, and he's got a Gen 3 Pokemon there too as well. So
I mean, I would pick Charmander for sure. I'd pick Charmander. You know what? No, swap. I'd take Cyndaquil. I would take a Bulbasaur and Squirtle, and
No. He says 2 starters. You just chose 3 starters.
Okay, so the limit is 2.
2, yeah.
Okay. So you know what? Here's my 6. All right, now I want to get your thoughts. Okay, my 6 are Cyndaquil and Squirtle. Yeah, Cyndaquil and Squirtle. Okay. Haunter. No, not Haunter. Abra. Wait, no, it doesn't have to be for first level. So fuck it. Alakazam, Dragonite. Shit. I'm trying to think of non-legendaries here. I keep thinking of legendaries. All right, I got 4. Jolteon. I love Jolteon. And Snorlax. We could use him as a block. And that's it. Those are my 6.
All right, I'm going to choose Blastoise, Meganium. Yes, Meganium, that's right. So I've got a grass and a water there.
Okay.
My 5 would be Magma. I like Magma.
Yeah, he's good. Magmar.
Yeah. Gyarados. I'd have a Gyarados.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, dude. What about Lapras to get the fuck out of there?
Man. And then I would choose Muck. Muck, trust me, Muck is good. Muck with Minimize and some of the newer attacks he's got with Poison, like Sludge Bomb and Toxic. Great attack. So I'd choose a Muck because they're really hard to take down if you get minimized with that. And last, I would probably have to go with a Psychic or a Fighting type. So you chose Alakazam, so I will choose a... Let's have a think.
Primate might be pretty good.
Nah, I'll go with Hitmonlee. There you go.
Or do you favor Hitmonlee over Hitmonchan?
I don't have a preference.
Me neither. I can never pick which one I like more. Why are you so cool, Gogeta? Cool, Daddy-o, we are frozen. Only Zeon will get that joke. Is having sex with Chi-Chi the smartest thing Goku has ever done?
No, it was probably the best thing he ever did.
Yeah, there you go. Let's see here. I love when you and Hail Zeon do more Q&As. Can you do more with him? Sure. We'll do some down the road.
Jeez, thanks. Nah, I'm only joking.
Nah, well, we just did one recently. That's why they're saying that. Here's a good question. Take it.
All right. Yo, Little D. I have a question about the Dragon Box sets. What is a good price to buy them at? To butt them at? Less than 100? I ask you because I found one of these for less than 100. Well, if you found...
one thing I will say before you go any further about this is that it depends on how much money you have. Because we can't answer this question. We don't know how much money you have or you're willing to spend, right? That's what it comes down to, right? But go ahead.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can find the Dragon Boxes. Some of them you can find for... Like, you can find, I think, number 5, the one that has Gohan on the front. It's either number 4 or number 5. I think number 4 has one with Gohan on the front. You can find Dragon Box 4 for as little as like $60 online, before shipping, obviously. So it really depends on the rarity of each individual box. I think the 2 most expensive ones is Dragon Box 2. Trust me, I know. The one that has Vegeta on the front, that's like $300 to $400. And then I'm pretty sure that the number 7 that has Goku, Super Saiyan Goku on the front is pretty expensive as well. So it really depends on which one you're buying, but I would say that anywhere up to $300 is reasonable, considering they're not in print anymore.
Yeah, but again, it just does depend on how much money you have. All right, here's a good question. If Bulla is born, could she be incredibly strong because of Vegeta's God Ki, assuming that Super Saiyan unlocking theory is true for Goten and Trunks? Do you think the God Ki is hereditary? I don't think so.
I don't think so, because you need to learn how to use it. So
yeah, I mean, maybe. Okay, what if she trained with Whis?
Here's the difference. Yeah, I mean, maybe, but here's the difference. Like, Super Saiyan is hereditary to Saiyans. They have that in their blood. Like, they have the ability to all turn into Super Saiyans. But God Ki is something that you have to learn and acquire. So that's why I think it differs.
Yeah, I agree. That makes the most sense to me. I'm going to make a channel called Freakdom 101, talk about stories about my Dragon Balls and how I use them to get bishes, and dedicated to you, bro, Gabriel Santiago.
Well, all I have to say to that is that my pickup line when I go to the bars is, "Hey girls, want to see my Shenlong? I only have 2 Dragon Balls, but I can still summon him."
Did it take you all to come up with that one, bro?
No, I just legitimately came up with that one right now.
Oh, pretty good. Hail Zeon should change the name to Fail Zeon. If you say so.
Get fucked, cunt.
Can you stop doing videos with Hail Zeon? He's straight trash. You can get better people on your videos. No. I will not stop doing videos with Hail Zeon. Sorry.
Again, get fucked.
Yeah. Sorry. I mean, if you don't want to watch the videos with Zeon, I have other content, but I'm not going to stop doing content with Hail Zeon. You know what I mean? We talked about this already all week about the bringing back another character for your Trunks. What do you think about this? There's a video on my channel. You can check out all about it. All right. I met this hot black girl at the bar with the fattest booty ever. After I banged her, I found out she's a mom and was a stripper in Vegas for the past 3 years. And the question is, should I keep smashing or should I stay away from that? FYI, I wrapped it up for sure, and it was like the best sex ever. Keep fucking.
Well, for starters, when you wrap it, it can't be the best sex ever. That's what.
That's fucking. You're right. Maybe the best sex in his life.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna wrap that. You're gonna wrap it before you tap it. I respect that, but sex without a rubber is always better. No one can argue that.
Yes, but in his defense, if she's a stripper from Vegas, maybe he should be lucky he wrapped it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I'm just saying, you can't have the best sex ever when you wrap it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, agreed there. All right, Jay, this is a good question.
Do you think that all of Universe 6's fighters in the tournament should join the Z fighters and Frost learns how to become silver after? You mean platinum? After he turns good.
We're just using random alloys now.
Kaba, not Cabe, Kaba, later should turn Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, and Oob reappearing.
Well, I think the main.
What do they mean? What do they mean by Oob reappearing? I mean, technically, yeah, he'd be coming back into the franchise, but I mean, he hasn't appeared yet at all. So
you're right. I think he's more asking, do you think that these Universe 6 guys should join the team? And I think absolutely that would make a great continuation.
I think that'd be cool. I don't think they should join the main cast, but I think they should remain relevant and used in the story to the extent somewhat that like the Kaioken are used in like side bits. And little tidbits, because they are from different universes, and I don't think it would make sense to have Universe 6 characters go over and permanently stay in Universe 7. But I just feel like they should stay in Universe 6, but I do think that they should definitely become part of the franchise permanently, yeah.
We're going to be skipping around, by the way, guys. I will be answering these questions. Like, if this is both time says, I'm going to answer that one separately. If you could compare Kaba to someone else from the DBZ series, who would it be?
Why can no one spell fucking Kaba? I'm sorry.
Well,
Why?
Kiabe, it's fine from Muhammad Habib. I think the closest we can get to Kaba is maybe like a Tarble. That's my pick. I don't know who else would he be like, and maybe Goku when he was younger.
I think Kaba would be significantly stronger than Tarbell, considering he was able to take on like Vegeta in his base form. He's got God Key, so.
Well, I don't know if he means power. I don't know if he means power or personality.
I mean, personality, yeah, I guess, but power, no, I don't know. You could compare Kaba to be honest with you.
Fuck, Mary, kill. That's how you spell Mary. Ariana Grande, Megan Fox, Natalie Portman. Well, do you want to go first or will I?
Yeah, I would. Oh, that is a tough one. I would definitely fuck Ariana Grande because she's not wife material.
Agreed.
She's banging hot, banging hot.
I don't know if
some
any
people
of
say she
these.
looks like a girl. Megan Fox, I would probably marry because if I had my wife as Megan Fox, I'd probably be bragging constantly. And Natalie Portman, I'm sorry, out of those three, I find her the least attractive.
I actually think, okay, I disagree with you somewhat. Okay, I would marry Natalie Portman because she is the richest one. And Juan knows why. She's the richest one. Megan Fox I would kill because I'm tired of looking at her fucking face, and I would fuck Ariana Grande. So
It's Grande, by the way.
yeah, no, well, I'm a Latino. I wouldn't know that. Come on, bro. Do you want to see Future Trunks in Dragon Ball Super? Sure, why not?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with
I
that.
don't have a problem with that. I don't know about this.
Deadpool versus Wolverine. Deadpool.
Deadpool would probably win that, but they both have good healing factor. Thank you for going there. Let's keep going here. Dragon Ball is more than Dragon Ball after the video game. I don't know about that. I don't know.
We'll have to wait and see when it comes out.
What do you think of Super's new outro? I like it. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, it was enjoyable. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I have completely forgot that they had a new intro coming in last episode, so I was really surprised when I saw it.
Who do you think is the king of Planet Salad? I don't think we know who that character is yet. I think it's a brand new character. It's not anybody who we already know. What do you think?
No, not at all. I have no idea. But I think he'll be similar to King Vegeta, but obviously not as arrogant.
Yeah, I think there'll be some similarities, but it's not going to be the same. I really liked the Frieza videos you did, but was that a real voice actor or it sounded like that was Frieza? Amy, thank you for saying that in. Oh my god, I'm getting married soon. Well, congratulations, Amy. All right, Amy's got a few questions here. Take this one, Jay, also from Amy.
Would you welcome a new full-blooded Sayan who's been lost in space this whole time and she only now crashes to Earth?
That sounds like Tarble. Let's be real about it. It sounds like Tarble.
No, probably not. As a fan, no, I wouldn't accept it because
They've done it too many times.
Yeah, the thing that annoys me is there was only supposed to be a handful of Saiyan survivors from when Frieza destroyed Planet Vegeta, so I feel like they've obviously, even with non-canon ones, they've had fucking Broly and Paragus, and then it's just been done to death. So I just feel like the only surviving Saiyan should still be Goku, Vegeta, and then obviously Raditz is dead and Nappa's dead. I feel like that should have been it. I
mean, the whole surviving in space thing, they did it with Turles, they did it with Broly and Paragus, they did it technically with Dr. Raichi and the Sulfurians, they did it with Baby, and I know they're not Saiyans, but still, like, you know, I'm counting them as the whole they were lost in space thing. It's been done too much, I think, really.
Yep.
You could even count Tagoma and Sorbet in there. You know, we just knew about them now for plot points. Mm-hmm. All right, we got a relationship question, Jay. See if we can freaking. It's from Majin Soul, so I don't know if it's serious, but let's go ahead and do the best we can. I will read. Met this fine ass girl at a party. Ass so fat you can see it from the front. She acted aloof at first. That's a line from a Mos Def song, by the way. She acted aloof at first and switched it up. You see, she caught my heart for the evening, kissed my cheek, moved in. Oh, he's doing the fucking song! Damn it! Majin Soul's doing a song called Miss Fat Booty. Damn it! He fucking. All right, I thought it was a real question here. All right, Marcus Marino writes. Take this one.
Which one?
Right.
Hey, Big D, big time fan of your work. Would you be into seeing a spin-off series featuring Baby from Dragon Ball GT? Considering how much you would like the character, I know it's not a popular request considering it's from GT. I think it would be interesting. I like Baby. I think Baby's a cool villain.
I would be okay with it too.
I don't know if he could do a spin-off series just based off Baby, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know what stories you could tell. Really. Okay. If Goku used Kaioken as of now in Dragon Ball Super Episode 37, could it be crazy powerful since his base form was really powerful? I would say yes.
Yeah, I don't see why not. You don't. You don't forget how to use a technique. Like we just saw Vegeta use the Gallico and the fucking Final Flash. So they don't forget how to use their techniques. They obviously just don't use them anymore. So last time we saw Goku use the Kaioken was against Pokemon.
Yes, which actually is the next question. Since Goku used the Super Kaioken in one episode, do you think it's canon? I hate discussing canon, but it was not in the it was not in the manga. What do you think?
Yeah, it's not in the manga, but I mean that was a cool fight, Pokemon versus Goku. So I mean, but yeah, I still think the Super Kaioken is something he could do. There's no reason because of the way he describes it before after he uses it on Nappa. There's no reason why he couldn't use it in any form theoretically.
We're gonna do 2 more, and then we're out of here. Okay, so Goku and Vegeta trained the Room of Spirit and Time, and for 3 years, how are they not at least up to Beerus' level? I mean, it's 3 years. Jay, you and I have discussed it before, and it really is kind of hard to understand this.
Yeah, it's just Toriyama not wanting them to surpass him, basically. So that's all it comes down to.
That's pretty much it. Last question before we get out of here. Do you think Vegeta was ever close to becoming a Super Saiyajin when he fought Goku on Earth? I don't think so.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Because he didn't understand, neither did Goku, like what it took to actually become a Super Saiyan. So I think the fact that Vegeta had seen Goku as a Super Saiyan helped him transform into one. Because he realized what it took to get there.
Yes, I think that definitely helped him. Because he was pretty powerful against Frieza, but nowhere near close to being Goku's level at that time. But once he figured out everything, like you say, he also saw Trunks. And people forget that, him seeing Trunks transform and Goku kind of, motivated him to be better. So that is pretty much what happened. So that's it for this edition of the Geekdom Q&A. Thank you, Jay, for being here as always.
Not a problem. Thank you for having me.
Go subscribe to Super JAYAIN. The link's down below in the description. As always, I have links to his channel. Fun stuff over there. Thanks, everybody, for checking out the video. And also, Jay, thank you for duetting with me, Kiss from a Rose.
Not a problem, and hopefully everyone tolerates my singing.
We should do it more often.
Absolutely.
We'll catch you down the road.
See you guys.
No farts this time. Oh, well. Bye.
I did do one. I did do one.
You farted?
Yeah, it was a silent one.
Oh, okay. Silent but violent. Bye.